Hey, what's happening guys? This is Shukesh and today I will be doing a quick gaming test on the all new Motorola Moto C Plus. The price of this phone is just 7,000 rupees, so don't expect exceptional gaming experience with this phone. But again, let's see what happens. One of the few things I like on this Moto C Plus is this extremely bright and colorful display. It's a 5-inch TFT screen with 720p resolution, enough for the screen size. In fact, the brightness of the screen is more than other Motorola devices like Moto G4 Play and E3 Power. So games look extremely crisp and bright. Now, the viewing angles of the screen might not be as good as Super AMOLED or IPS, but it's not bad at all. Another positive point is the loudspeaker at the back is extremely loud. It's loudest in its class, I will say. It's also worth mentioning, unlike most of the Motorola phones, the speaker is backfiring instead of front. Another very important fact is you have 4000 mAh battery, so you can expect at least 5 hours of continuous gaming. On normal usage, you can expect around 2 days of continuous backup. Now I'm really glad Motorola put 2GB RAM on this phone, enough for most of the mid-range and some high-end games. The storage is 16GB, but you have dedicated SD card slot. The MediaTek 1.3 GHz quad-core processor is also reasonable considering the price of this phone. You are getting 29,492 on Antutu, and actually this is the same processor you get on Nokia 3, and Nokia 3 is priced at 9,500 rupees. Now, I didn't experience any kind of overheating on this Moto C Plus till now, so for 7,000 rupees I will say this Moto C Plus is a decent gaming phone. Now let's start the gaming test. I have installed some really graphics intensive games on this Motorola Moto C Plus, so let's start with this Asphalt 8. Interestingly, the default visual quality for this game is set to high, so let's keep this as it is. Well, the graphics is looking very smooth. There is no lag. Well, as you can see guys, the phone is actually handling Asphalt 8 quite well. There is of course lag, but still the game is playable, it's not serious. I think the frame rate is not more than 10 FPS, it's around 5 to 10 I think. But still you can enjoy this game, there is no sudden lag or hanging issue. For a 7000 Motorola smartphone, you cannot really expect any better than this, but of course with Redmi 4 you can get much better gaming experience, and of course no smartphone can compete with Xiaomi in gaming. The next game I'm gonna try is Modern Combat 5. Again, there is some lag or frame drop. Still the game is playable, there is no hanging or freezing issue, just the frame rate is low. Now that I am used to play this game on high-end devices, I am seeing this lag, but you might not. You will definitely enjoy this game without much issues. The slight lag or hiccup is not a big problem. Now I will play this game for a while. If you want to skip to the next game, check the description below for the timeline. The next game I'm gonna try is Brothers in Arms 3. A lot of devices in the entry level and also in the mid-range category cannot handle this game, so let's see what happens on this Motorola Moto C Plus. You can definitely notice the really low frame rate. I cannot actually blame the smartphone, it's a very high graphics game. But let's see whether you can actually play this game or not. The screen response is delayed, swiping experience is not also smooth, though the graphics is not pixelated, it's extremely laggy, and I will say you can still play this game. I've seen worst, a lot of phones in the 10,000 plus category could not even handle this game, but this phone is actually handling this phone with lag of course, but you can still play this game if you have the patience. You can skip to the next game if you want. Well, the next game I have for you is Asphalt Xtreme. Though the size of this game is around 1.3 gig, the graphics is actually not as high as Asphalt 8, so let's see what happens on this Moto C Plus. Now, before I start this gameplay, I want to quickly check the temperature. The phone is not even warm. The temperature is just 39 degrees Celsius. Not much considering the games I have just played. Well, at the back it's 41 degrees Celsius, well 42.8, but don't worry, it's totally normal. Despite having a MediaTek processor, the temperature is under control, so that's really nice. And also, as I mentioned before, the loudspeaker is extremely loud and clear. Now, interestingly, this game is actually running quite smoothly on this Moto C Plus. I cannot really see any kind of considerable lag. The graphics is looking extremely smooth, the response is also quite well. This bright display is also rendering the graphics quite well. So yes, Moto C Plus is capable of handling most of the mid-range and some of the semi-high-end games like this Asphalt Xtreme. So if you are not into hardcore games that much, you can actually go for this smartphone. You have a really great battery and also the loudspeaker is good, though the front camera is not up to the mark, but that's another story. It's really very hard playing this game, keeping the phone in the camera frame, but I'm trying. You can skip to the next game whenever you want. The next two games I have here, that is Temple Run 2 and Subway Surfers, are easily playable on this Moto C Plus since this phone can handle Asphalt Xtreme. As expected, there is zero lag. The game is playing quite smoothly. The graphics is at its highest, I will say. So if you are just a casual gamer, then Moto C Plus won't be disappointing to you. The last game I am going to play is Temple Run 2. Once again, there is no lag or no issues. So we are at the end of this gaming test. You can skip to my next video. Check the description below for the link. Thanks a lot guys for watching this video. This is Shukesh signing off. Have a nice day.